If we got those 3 teams left. If anybody wants the Vikings, Jets, or 49ers, use the link in the chat. Grab those last 3 teams. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto for 20 in credit. You do not have to be in the break to guess. We'll be right back with 25 Mosaic Football Hobby PYT 827. All right, guys, here we go with our Mosaic break. Again, grab those last 3 teams, the Vikings, Jets, and Niners. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto. We should have 2 autos per box, 10 packs per box, 15 cards per pack. So empty box. 10 packs out here. Good luck to everybody in this one. Up next after this is 25 Topps Chrome Update Baseball, PYT 817, and then we got a Cosmic Chrome Baseball to end the night. Grab the last remaining spots in these 3 breaks. There's Chris Olave, Tucker Kraft, Jared Verse, Shador Sanders, Damian Martinez, Maxwell Harrison, Robert Brazil. On the red, that one is not numbered. Ashton Genty, Moments in Time, Jalen Hurts, good reporter card. Chris Johnson, Barry Sanders, Drake London, Jared Goff, Jamal Anderson, Trey McBride. Arik Armstead, Will Anderson, Jeffrey Simmons, Devonta Adams, Harold Fannin, Jihad Campbell, Tank Bigsby. Out of 149, Willis McGahee, Jamar Chase, Xavier Worthy, Travis Hunter, Josie Joel, Cole Kmet, David Njoku, Joe Green, Tony Pollard. Ray McLeod, Willis McGahee, Jamar Chase, Josh Simmons, Tim Ray DK, Tyrone Tracy, Xavier Worthy. We got a carbon copy of T. Higgins and Ted McMillan, Bengals and Panthers. That one will be a random at the end. Bo Nix Overdrive, Kid Reporter card, Nico Collins, Jack Betch, Gabriel Davis, Travis Kelce, Tyrone Tracy, Khalil Shakur. Our next pack. Tony Dorsett, Dak Prescott, Kyle Duggar, Elijah Arroyo, Schlesinger, Shador Sanders, another red, Najee Harris, Drake May, Moments in Time, Josh Allen, Kid Reporter card, Chase Brown, James Cook, Kurt Warner, Kyron Williams, Christian McCaffrey, Chuba Hubbard. Alvin Johnson, Cole Kmet, Robert Brooks, Cortland Sutton, Ollie Gordon, Curtis Rourke, Justin Jefferson, Quinn Williams, Alvin Kamara, Parker Washington on the Moments in Time, Najee Harris, Tank Bigsby, Jordan Love, J.D. Yvonne Clowney, Travis Etienne, and Zach Ertz. Second half of this one. We should have our 2 autos. You guys are guessing the player on the last auto for 20 in credit. That's Kyle Duggar, Marshawn Lattimore, Bernie Kosar, Harold Fannin Jr. Bucky Irving is going to be our first auto. In Focus, Bucky Irving auto. That is out of 199. We have numbered Bucky Irving auto. Malik Williams, Steve Stafford, Saquon Barkley, with a splash insert of Ashton Genty, Jalen Milroe, Austin Hooper, Drake May, Will Lutz, George Pickens, Chris Godwin. If you haven't already bookmarked that future break schedule page, click on that link. It's a Google Sheet. You can keep track of all the breaks we have listed, everything we have scheduled on there as well. There's Cortland Sutton, Caleb Williams, Hunter Henry, Carson Swessinger, Gray Zabel, Court Franklin, Nico Collins, Bo Nix, Brian Thomas Jr., Aeneas Williams, Dylan Gabriel, Richard Sherman, Tyreek Hill, Mike Evans, Josh Allen. 3 packs to go. We have Garrett Wilson, Justin Herbert, Mark Brunell, Jonnu Smith, Jihad Campbell, Josh Simmons, Wes Welker, George Pickens on the orange. That is out of 199. You guys grab the last remaining spots in tonight's breaks. The link is pinned in the chat. There's Dak Prescott, James Cook, Bill Cowher, Quinshon Judkins, Julius Peppers, Justin Fields, Terry McLaurin, Tim Brown. We got 2 baseball breaks left tonight. We have spots left in those. Montez Sweat, Trey Benson, Larry Fitzgerald, Brock Bowers, Travis Hunter, Ollie Gordon, Trevor Etienne, Christian McCaffrey, Jaden Daniels, carbon copy Garrett Wilson, Emeka Ibuka. As for the Jets and Buccaneers, I assume this is another one we will. Okay, we're going to random. So we'll random the carbon copies at the end. Rich Gannon, Roma Dunze, Tank Bigsby, Myles Garrett, Mark Andrews, J.J. McCarthy, and our final pack of the break. Should have our last auto in here as well. Maybe 2 autos per box. See if we got it. Sam Laporta, Roddy White, A.J. Brown, Curtis Rourke, Maxwell Harrison. We had auto of his out of our first break tonight, our Rookies and Stars. It was a redemption. But this one, so we at least know he signed for Panini. So if you put that redemption in, you should get that. Out of 199, Maxwell Harrison. 2 autos tonight, 2 numbered autos. And this one, there's Kurt Warner, Joe Namath, Ryan Thomas Jr., Michael Penix, Peyton Manning, Max Crosby, Tyler Warren, Mike Singletary, Deion Branch, Greg Zuerlein. Let's top load our George Pickens for Dallas. We'll random off the carbon copies. We'll do a left-right random for those. Our carbon copies, the teams on the left will be the Jets and Bengals. Teams on the right, the Buccaneers and Panthers. Pull up a randomizer here, get it set up. All right, let's roll the dice. We're going to randomize that list 11 times. Whichever side's in the one spot after the 11th randomization, the teams on that side will get the card. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 11 times. Teams on the right. The right up here. So the Garrett Wilson and Makabuka will go to the Buccaneers. The team on the right is the Buccaneers. And this carbon copy, T. Higgins, Federer, McMillan, going to the Panthers. Our recap, George Pickens on the orange. That one was out of 199. Tank Bigsby with the Panini emblems out of 149. Bucky Irving on the auto, a 199. And Maxwell Harrison on the rookie auto out of 199.